It's a big night of high school sports in our community. The News 8 Highlight Zone starts now.
Good evening, I'm Greg Wawrinick.
And I'm Charlie Clifford. Unbelievable, the WIAA regular season has come to an end.
Time flies when you're having fun, right?
Yes, sir.
Plenty of drama on this final night, whether it's conference championships to be decided or teams needing a win to secure a spot in the postseason. We begin our night with a game that has both of those storylines. Logan needing a win to guarantee at least a share of the MVC title, Onalaska needing a win to guarantee a spot in next week's playoffs. Plenty of fireworks in the first half for Logan. Manny Buchanan, 5-yard touchdown run. Rangers dominating. They're up 35-0. But a whole different story in the second half. First play from scrimmage, Braxton Dewitt to Jalen Sample.
Wow.
That gets the Hilltoppers on the board. Fourth quarter, Dewitt this time hitting Tyler Turret from 13 yards out. All of a sudden the score, 35-20. Logan then does what they do best, rely on that offensive line. They march down the field. QB sneak by Trey Davis. Logan leads 42-20. Still plenty of time left. After a Dewitt to Noah Fredrickson touchdown, Dewitt and Sample connect once again on fourth down for a 50-yard score. They trail 42-34 with a little over 2 minutes to play. So it comes down to this. Onside kick attempt. Logan recovers it. And they run out the clock from there. Logan wins 42-34, winning at least a share of the MVC title.
Like Logan, Holman 5-1 entering tonight, so the Vikings need a win against Sparta for a share of conference. First possession for Holman. Zach Rust coming out of the backfield, making defenders miss. 33 yards. You've seen this from Rust. Vikings lead 6-0. Sparta looks to respond. Jarrett Sullivan's backward pass hits the turf. That's a live ball, folks. Scooping it up for the score down the sideline. Mullen goes 13-zip. Still in the first quarter. It's time for Kyle Cable bowling over to the defender. Holman goes up 21-0. Second quarter. Vikings keep it rolling. Literally, Russ ducking and weaving down the field. He has 3 scores in the first half alone. The final, Holman 41-12 for a share of the MVC.
How about West Salem? After an 0-3 start to conference play, a win tonight against Central will punch a playoff ticket. Both teams taking a while to get used to the colder temps tonight. Under a minute remaining in the Furs, West Salem's Zach Pierce puts the Panthers on the board. Second quarter, Tim Schaff keeps it on the option. Scores from 22 yards out to make it 15-0. Next drive, Schaff doing it again. This time, 56 yards to the end zone. West Salem gets rolling, and they win 35-0. And Toma will enter the playoffs coming off a 28-20 win over Aquinas. Arcadia looks to put a stamp on what has been an incredible regular season.
The Raiders, with a win, can call themselves 2015 Cooley Conference champs. But GET, also with plenty to play for, a Redhawks win would split the conference title between these two. And early, this is a ball game. No score first quarter. Jacob Slabby fumble. Redhawks recover. That scoreboard still says 0-0. Next Raiders possession, the offensive wings. Rob Hessley, Jim Hessley, 40 yards, 7-0 after one. Fast. GET's quarterback Cody Gunderson plays tough tonight, but tough break here. Tip ball, Michael Prokop comes up with it. Prokop also a recovered fumble. A big first half for him after a fourth down stop apiece. Enter Aaron Benson. 10 yards, 14-zip in the following drive. This is how you block them, kids. Benson does the rest. 35 of his 118 yards. Benson with 4 scores. Arcadia completes a perfect regular season and crown them the champs in the Cooley.
At 2-2 in Cooley play, Westby needs a win tonight against Black River Falls to guarantee a playoff spot. First quarter, BRF running the screen pass, Ethan Anderson to Jackaroo, and he takes 47 yards for the score. Tigers on the scoreboard first, 7-0. Staying in the first, Westby gonna get that back. Shane Grand finds Sawyer Hammis inside the 5-yard line, and he fights his way in, reaches for the score. We're all tied up. Third quarter now, more Tigers, same combination we saw before. Anderson to Rue, this time up the middle for 31 yards. BRF up 14-7. Rue had 4 TDs, still in the third. Westby gets it back again. This time, Grant on the keeper, takes it and goes 44 yards. That ties the game once again, and Westby wins on a touchdown pass with 30 seconds left to Jesse Solberg. So Westby wins 30-27 as they make it into the playoffs. Luther and Viroqua meet, both looking to end their seasons on a positive note. Third quarter, Viroqua's Cody Sloan gets the handoff and pushes his way into the end zone. Blackhawks get the 2-point conversion, and they go up 16-14. Later, Knights on the doorstep. Luther's Sam Babinick takes the pitch, and he takes it himself just into the end zone for the score. Luther now with the lead, 2016. Viroqua scores last in this one, and Viroqua wins 22-20. October 20, 2012. That was the last time prior to last Saturday that UW Whitewater lost and UW La Crosse won on the same weekend.
That was also the last time the Warhawks lost at home and lost consecutive games. The Eagles definitely hoping that history repeats itself tonight. UWL unfortunately falling tonight, 30-12. That's your final this evening. More to come on the News 8 Highlight Zone, including figuring out at Dairyland Co-Conference champs. Who's going to take it there? We'll be right back. Back to the News 8 Highlight Zone. What an exciting conclusion we get to decide the Dairyland Conference Championship.
Cochrane, Fulton City, Oliva Strom, Melrose Mindoro, and Whitehall all enter the evening with 5-1 conference marks. And those four pair up tonight with the two winners, Crown co-champs. Let's begin with Whitehall, playing host to Melrose Mindoro. Its first drive of the game for Melman. Eric Christofferson runs left all the way down to the 1-yard line. He would finish the job with a touchdown run on the next play to make it 7-0. The following drive for Whitehall, Jason Dunn carries off tackle, and he goes in for the score. 7-7 ball game. Later in the first, quarterback Sam Boone going to fake the handoff for Melman. He keeps the ball up the sideline for the touchdown. The score, 13-7 Melman after just 3 minutes of play. Later on now, this time Boone getting the job done through the air. He connects with Christofferson. Melman up 25-7 after the first quarter. Wow.
Great protection there.
In the second quarter, Melman continues to dominate. Christofferson runs up the middle, breaking a tackle. He would go 90 yards to score his fourth touchdown of the night. Mustangs lead 34-7 halfway through the second quarter, and Melman earns their share of the Dairyland title with a 41-13 win.
So who gets crowned as the other co-champ? Cochrane Fountain City at Oliva Strom. First quarter, Oliva Strom getting on the board. Quinn Olson, the pitch outside, breaking a few, and that's Pater. Cardinals 8-0 early. To the second we go. A booming punt from Matthew Higley. Trouble for CFC's Drew Schmidtnick. And this one, Jacob Hong coming diving in for the recovery. Cardinals take over on the 10. Just a few plays later, they make the Pirates pay. Olsen again, breaking more tackles in for the score. Cardinals up 16-0 at half. Let's go second half. Pirates trying to mount a comeback. Preston Blahnik, handoff strip. Cardinals recover and take over. Again, the Cardinals turning takeaways into points. Dustin Topper, big hole, untouched, end zone. Cardinals extend their lead 24-0. Oliva Strom doubles up CFC to grab a share of that conference crown. Also in the Dairyland, Blair Taylor over Indy Gilmanton, and Lincoln hangs on against Augusta.
Well, Prairie du Chien has already locked up its first conference championship since 1988.
That's right. Now they go for the outright SWC title. PDC at home against River Valley. That team just one game back in the conference standings. So PDC looking to take the lead first here. Mighty throw, Brogan Potter to Drew Scott. Right side, back of the end zone. That's good. 7-0 River Valley makes a comeback. Touchdown of its own. Quarterback Elijah Alt taking it himself. 18-yard score. 7-6 the score. PDC then was on a scoring drive. 12 seconds before the half, but picked off 2-yard line. Will Bergman ends it, and River Valley escapes, so PDC gets a share of that conference crown. More scores. Division 7, number 1, Pepin Alma makes it to a perfect 9-0 in the season. And the South Central title is decided in a shootout tonight. Watoma gets by Mauston to win that conference title.
Ridge and Valley scores. DeSoto 69-0 winner tonight. Ithaca wins 47-6, number 4 in Division 17, moving to 9-0. Kickapoo Lafarge becomes playoff eligible with a 36-26 win, so both them and Weston at 500 in conference, and Montello defeats North Crawford 33-14.
In the Scenic Bluffs tonight, third ranked in Division 7, Bangor bowls over Necedah to finish 9-0. Brookwood wins and is in. Big game there as New Lisbon needed a win to get playoff eligible, and Hillsboro is in with a win over Royal. The final coming. Potosi, big winners over Cash.
That's what you say in the final regular season
Yeah,
game, I guess. It's
there
a
we
final
go.
final. More
We're
News
done.
8 Highlight Zone still to come, including a homecoming Sunday at Lambeau.
Back play tonight, final regular season game for Holman head coach Steve King. His Vikings come storming out. Zach Russ right here, your TD score.
WIA says the list of 224 playoff teams posted around midnight. Playoffs are next Friday. We'll see you then. Have a good night.